There's a myth that computer programming is complicated, but I think it's simply a matter of mindset. All you're doing is writing a list of instructions of how the computer should behave or react to stimulus. You're just thinking ahead of time about what the computer is going to have to deal with. Today I'll deal with basic procedural programming. That just means defining a procedure or a list of things you want it to do. In a procedure, we define the steps that we expect the computer to follow. We just give it a list of instructions. But unlike, for example, a dance routine where everything is fixed, a computer can deal with changing circumstances. For this reason, all procedural computer languages contain constructs, or forms of expression that can deal with its environment. The simplest of these are the if, the for and the while expressions. These define conditional or repetitive behaviour based on the state of other things in our system. If is easy. We use it all the time. If this happens, then this will happen. If you don't tidy your room, you won't get any supper. Both for and while are about repetition. For, in its simplest form, should be thought of as for a number of times. So, say I want a cup of tea. I can define a set of instructions for making tea and for 3 iterations make them happen. If I decide I want a 4th, I just change the number. Then there's while. While this is the case, I want you to do this. So while I'm at my desk, I'm going to keep looking out of the window to see what's going on. Once we've defined this behaviour, we can then take this procedure and package it up so we can use it again whenever we want. We can even refer to it in another procedure, so we only have to define to write that behaviour once. And that's basic procedural programming.